Hi everyone, hi my lovely friends. How are you today? How are you doing? I hope you're well. And yeah, I did a live the other day, and then for some reason I didn't set it to public. I've never had to set it to public before. It always automatically went to live. But anyway, now I'm wondering if I have set it to public. And so just wanted to share with you. I hope you're around. Maybe on a day like this you're actually outside doing something really fun and lovely, like me. So I just wanted to share with you how peaceful it is in the Healing Gardens. I've just come down to do a little gardening, so I just want to show you. So this is the Healing Gardens, and we have Glastonbury tour right ahead of us. And we had a lovely people come into the tour yesterday. It's the equinox weekend, which is halfway, the event, halfway between winter and summer is the equinox, and lots of people come to Glastonbury to celebrate, and they got the Glastonbury tour. And we had some lovely things happening up there yesterday, and here in the gardens we did some lovely gardening together, and had a bonfire and cleaned up a lot of our things that needed clearing up. We had a beautiful gardening day here yesterday. Ah, gosh, how amazing! Oh, I know somebody is going to be pleased to see this. Look, they've just popped up. Little garlics, amazing, a whole row of little garlics. How incredible is that? So that's exciting. Yeah. So I thought I would just come down and do some gardening, but I just wanted to share with you how lovely and peaceful it is down here. First of all, broad beans are coming on nicely, and so are the onions. And yesterday we were working on this bed. This is a Jerusalem artichoke bed, and we just dug up loads of Jerusalem artichokes from here. Well, I think they've all been covered up now, what was left, so I can't actually show you them, but I wanted to show you how amazing Jerusalem artichokes are. They're like big sunflowers. These canes, that's the stalks of them. So there's sunflowers, but underneath they have these tubers, and there's just loads and loads of tubers that come up, and they're a wonderful food source for the winter. They don't go away very easily. And here we have burdock, the young burdock plants. So I dug some of those up to make burdock and dandelion tea. So I'm processing those. And what else have we done? We've planted this green gage tree here. This is a new green gage tree. And lots of rhubarb, lots of lovely rhubarb coming up. So yesterday we tidied up this whole rhubarb bed. It's looking really nice. Look at that. Do you like rhubarb? So look, there it's coming up, a fresh rhubarb. There's going to be so much of it. And we're really opening up the gardens now. They're beginning to look fabulous. And we're planting lots of things in seed trays, but also we've planted lots of things down here as well. So the celery leaves are coming on. These are all lovely celery leaves. And how it works here in the gardens is that for £2.50 a month membership, you get to come down the gardens when you like and join in. And it was such a lovely group of people yesterday. So great for mental health to have a moment to share. I'll show you, these are my black currant cuttings. So for black currants, you just take the top of a black currant branch and cut it off about that length and stick it into the soil, and they will turn into bushes. So that's how these started. So this is a gooseberry bush, and a red currant bush behind, and they started off just like these little cuttings here. Okay, and these are all raspberry canes here. They're going to be wonderful. So yeah, for $2.50 a month you can join the gardens, come and garden when you like, either independently or part of our team days. So team days are at 2:30, 2:30 on Tuesdays and 2:30 on Sundays and 10:30 on Tuesdays. And you come and garden, and then you take produce away with you. Do you see how much tidier it's looking? It was a bit messy last time I showed you the gardens, so it's getting tidier. That's where we had our big bonfire yesterday. And we're clearing the way for the polytunnel. So next week we're going to have a little digger come in and landscape that. And the polytunnel will be turning up soon. So thank you to everybody that's helped with the fundraising for the polytunnel. And I'm just going to show you now how to do the blackcurrant cutting. So here we have a blackcurrant bush, and that was already cut. That was already cut off. So that's how I've taken the cutting. So you just cut that length, or even a bit shorter, and then you stick it into the ground by about that much. You just stick it into the ground, and it just starts to root. So that's amazing that it does that. There's a little pile of them there, red currants as well, that I've done, that I'm going to be putting into the ground a bit later. So what a wonderful day. So I do hope that you can come and visit or join the gardens. It's such a good way just to have someone to talk to share how you're feeling about things, just to get it off your chest when you're stressed with all the things that's going on at the moment. It's just good to know that there's a real world out there. Nature is doing its thing. There's abundance. People are caring, they're sharing and caring. They're doing lovely things together. This is Cleavers. Goose grass. That's good for your lymphatic system. You can make cleaver tea. And we were working on preparing this bed yesterday with a cardboard. We were going to be planting that up. And yay, look under the bottle. We have chard. Well, that's more to protect it from the deer at this point than that the weather needs it. So what else have we got? We're getting, over here we're going to be planting the potatoes. So on this bed and this bed, doing the no-dig method. So there's lots of things to do, lots of things to participate in. And although this looks a bit messy here, this is actually my herb bed. So we've got all sorts of mints and fennel come in. Peppermint. Down here, it actually smells really, really wonderful. And there's a big pile of comfrey roots I've dug out, so if you would like some comfrey roots, because comfrey is great to turn into fertiliser, liquid fertiliser, do come and have some. Just come and ask me. They're free. And this is the comfrey coming up here. You just cut it and you put it in your compost heap, or you put it in a bin with water and it makes liquid fertiliser, otherwise known as bone set, or the Latin word is symphytum, so it knits bones back together, repairs bones. So it's been interesting because today I've had some guests from a part of the country that are really distressed about what's going on, and they have set up a website called Freedom B&B. So if you want to be able to go to a B&B somewhere, or a retreat or something, well, there's my own, there's Healing Water Sanctuary, and you can also look on the Freedom B&B website, and you can find places to go where you don't have to be intimidated or tested or injected or any of those, or harassed in any shape or form, that you can just go and relax, which is what we really need. It's what we really need at this moment in time, is that we're getting so stressed. Our nervous system is so stressed by everything, by being told to be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's just life to live, and there's a lot of lies going around at this moment. So we need to know what the truth is, so we can actually take care of our lives and enjoy our lives, and be in control of our lives, and not have somebody else telling us to do things that are completely counterintuitive. So it's not intuitive to lock yourself up and stay indoors, especially on a day like this, is it? Where it's not intuitive to be putting poisons into your body, when we know that poisons make us ill. So good healthy food, good exercise, good social connection with people, sharing, being able to let people know how they feel, how you feel. And I was just distracted because I could see the lovage plants. They're looking so beautiful here. Look at that. This is such an amazing time of year, and things are just going to be growing like crazy. Every day that I come down, I'm going to find that there's a couple more inches that plants have grown and more things germinating. So I'm going to try and keep you posted as to what's happening in the gardens. And if you live anywhere in this area of Glastonbury, Somerset, come over. I've got somebody that cycles about 6 miles to come over and garden with us. And we've also got members that are quite far away that support the garden. So if you can't come here but you want to support the idea of community gardening and making it possible for everyone and to spread the word, then, you know, if you want to make us a donation, we want to spread the word about the gardens, so that it's just like a total no-brainer that you pay your membership £2.50 a month, which is nothing, and then every time you come down you can take away whatever there is. We've shared out artichokes, parsnips, chard, lettuces, pumpkins, all those things we still have. Lots of food, lots of herbs. So what could you get for £2.50 if you went to the supermarket? Dead food wrapped in plastic, maybe one small little thing, maybe a soggy sandwich or something. So isn't it? It's a no-brainer. Join the garden, support the movement, grow it, share it, eat it. That's my new motto: grow it, share it, eat it. So just spread the word, grow it, share it, eat it. And if not being part of Healing Gardens here in Glastonbury, how about setting up your own healing gardens? Because this is how we're going to get out of this crisis that we're in, that we create our own economies, we nurture and we support each other. And yeah, we're a movement. Yeah, we're sovereign beings. We're in charge of our lives. Anyway, I'm going to do some gardening now. So before the sun gets any lower. So lovely to speak with you, and everyone who's watching, do share the video. Do share to other people, share the inspiration, and email me if you want to be part of the gardens. It's juliet@healing-waters.co.uk. But any one of my email addresses will get to me if you're interested. And lots of love. I hope you're getting outside today. I do hope you're getting some space to just enjoy life in this moment. So lots of love, and speak with you soon. Bye for now. Bye.